spring season in action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC Championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan, as we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on the 17th ranked team, Miami, Ohio Redhawks. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a wide receiver screen. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. The 30. At the 20. Inside the 10. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
And And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. And now they've got great field position here early in this game.
The Redhawks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Redhawks. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out the 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So the drive stalls, a punt team on the field. The Miami offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Wow, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds his man. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Redhawks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. Miami of Ohio has the lead here, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the toss play now, running left. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. The 30, inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. points out of this possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. It's the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
The Red Hawks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a 3rd down play.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So here we go. Let's see what the play call is on 4th and long on their own 40. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds his target. One out of the 37, and that will move the sticks.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And the Red Hawks will try to keep this drive moving. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got the first and still going. The tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. gaining some room at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Red Hawks are in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio. They couldn't stop him there. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
That completion makes it second down. It's a toss to the left side. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, they go with the running back here on the toss play. Doesn't pick up a lot of yards, but enough for the first down to move the sticks.
First down and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense behind the 6 now in second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. And they stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Wants to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. The defense getting pushed back. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks loose at the 45. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Red Hawks getting set on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
The Red Hawks pick up enough for a 1st down. And the back now goes in motion. The shotgun handoff here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That ball snagged for a completion. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. We're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Clock for the completion. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Redhawks will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Redhawks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Offense retakes the field now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Throwing again on second and 10. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Play action here on first down. Makes a quick catch. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Toss play to the outside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. To bootleg here. On the move now. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Miami of Ohio has the lead here, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pass caught. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on fourth down, come up with a conversion, and keep those sticks moving.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois, as they put 6 more on the board. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense retakes the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game. And
the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Red Hawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's S for middle, but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks right for a quick completion. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Red Hawks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Defense not pressing this time. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. They were not going to catch him that time. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Grinding away with a running game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And he keeps it. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams like this, and now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. It's a great accomplishment. But now we have to wait and see what the committee will do, and if they'll invite this team to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.